So why do we do it? Why do we set ourselves up? Now you may be saying, well, no, I didn't set myself up. I didn't know. But if we're really honest, there were red flags. Things that were just off. If you look back, you'll see them, but that's a different video. Today, I want to talk about the 3 ways we set ourselves up for these toxic, unhealthy relationships. If this is your first time here, I'm Madi. Welcome, welcome. Here I have real talk on why we choose these relationships so that we could get the lesson and learn and stop choosing the same types of relationships and people, toxic people, over and over. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, we know about this person and how they are, but we push it aside for whatever reason. Oh, I'll change him, or things will get better. Whatever reason that may be for you, whatever that is. As women, I know I've done it. Oh, yeah, he'll change. Things will be different. It'll just, we ignore it. We ignore, as I said earlier, the red flags for whatever reason. And that can lead to disaster. So that's one of the ways we set ourselves up, by seeing it and ignoring it. Sometimes they even tell you, yeah, I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to be what you want me to be, or what you want, period. Whatever that may sound like or be like, they'll tell you, Number two is you go back. You go back. You see their behavior. It didn't work out the first time, but you believe that it'll be different. Now you may say, oh, well, I know so-and-so up the street, sister girl, and she got back with, her boyfriend and it worked out. First of all, you don't know that. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And I'm not saying that it can't ever work out, and that you should never try, but we're talking about toxic and dysfunctional relationships. If you've tried over and over again and it was hurtful and it was just really painful, and you've given that person, him or her, many chances, no. You're setting yourself up because you know it's there, but in your mind you think, oh, it's going to be different this time. Yeah, no. Number 3, healing rather. You're not healed, but you think, I'm gonna stay or set myself up again. Because if you're not healed, you're setting yourself up. Here on this channel, I always talk about how we should be accountable and look at our stuff and why we choose, so that we can get the lesson and healing. So we set ourselves up when we're not healed, but we think, oh, I'm just going to go ahead anyway because, I'll forget about that past hurt or that past relationship. So you're bringing all that baggage and all that, hurt and pain into a new relationship. It's going to manifest. It's not going to work. So those are the 3 ways that we set ourselves up. I've done it myself, so I'm not telling you anything that I haven't learned from experience. But let me know what you think about these 3 ways. Have you gone through this? Because again, I know I have. But just to recap, number 1 is that you ignore the red flags. Number 2, you go back knowing that time and time again, it just didn't work, but you fool yourself into thinking it's going to work this time. And number 3, you're not healed. We need to seek healing before we go into another relationship. It's not only fair to you, but to the other person, because you're bringing, again, hurt and pain, rejection, whatever that was from another relationship into this one. But let me know what you think. This is Madi. I love your comments, by the way. Keep them coming. Also, please like, share, and subscribe so that more people can hear this message. That is my prayer, that people be touched, and they get healed and they get the lesson so that we don't repeat it. But again, this is Madi. God bless.